This is Shankar from the Global Intelligence Network. I don't think that Donald Trump has the stomach to push in for a ground invasion into Iran. It's going to be extremely expensive. It's going to be extremely bloody. And I think what's going to happen is that this week he's going to push a little bit more in terms of ratcheting up the pressure. He's going to use all this presence of the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit and all that to put pressure, then claim that there have been back-channel talks, then declare a victory, and then get out. I see him getting out there by, and this is my prediction entirely, I may be wrong, but I hope I'm right. I see Trump closing this up by latest the 10th of April. And let me tell you why that's likely to happen. Because unless Trump moves in for a ground invasion, a full ground invasion, then the only other option for him is to declare victory and pull out, cut his losses, and leave the Israelis to clean up the mess. Ladies and gentlemen, see all this talk moving the 31st Expeditionary Unit based out of Okinawa to West Asia, entering the region under the control of the Central Command of the United States. See, they entered on the 27th of March. They have 3,500 Marines. It's phalanxed by the USS San Diego, USS New Orleans. This unit is a huge unit. This unit, you commit this unit, you commit the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, you are in a Vietnam situation. There's no looking back. Because this unit has F-35B Lightning stealth fighters, MB-22 Osprey aircraft, heavily armed ground forces. This is a very specialized mission. It's not a routine mission. If America gets into this mission and loses its entire superpower status, will be under question. The architecture of this 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit is such that once you get into it, you're basically doing it to win. You get into it, you use it in Iran to show off to Beijing that America possesses what China is contemplating for Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very dangerous. This unit is strong. Let's not deny it. It is capable of vertical insertions, deep strike missions. It is ideal to be used. If they want to capture the Karg Island, it has teams that are specifically trained for tactical recovery, trap operations, heavy fighting, and occupation on the ground. But that's the point there. If this group comes in, they're only there to penetrate, but they will need a stronger ground presence. They will then have to bring in the 82nd Airborne Division. Now here is the real issue. Can this model work when Iran is not fighting a conventional war? Iran is fighting an asymmetric war because they know America lost in Vietnam, lost in Afghanistan. You fight symmetric war with America, you lose. You fight asymmetric war, you gain advantage. Now the point is, what does Trump want? He wants a trophy, something to say, I got Karg Island, I captured it. But it's not going to be easy, not at all. Trump is not a military man, he's a real estate man. Trump is not a military man, he's an entertainer. And Karg Island is 90% of Iran's oil exports. Iran will defend it with everything it has. Geography favors Iran. Entry is possible, holding is the problem. A few missiles, 50, 60 drones, and this becomes a prolonged war. Now ask the real question. Is the American public ready for another Vietnam, another Afghanistan? Because narratives today either say total victory or total collapse. But reality is far more complex. You can win, but it will take years. You can win, but it will be bloody. And after all that, you may still have to leave. Trump or no Trump? This is the question America must ask itself. My analysis is simple. He will not commit boots on the ground. He will look for an exit. This is Shankar. Stay informed, stay aware, and above all, stay balanced.